It's about that time. You are now listening to On One Radio, the talk show podcast station, bringing you the realest entertainment, information, music, lifestyle, and comedy shows around. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to all my new listeners, and welcome as usual to my day ones. It is 6/19/2019. It is hump day. It's Wednesday night. We halfway through the week. What's poppin', y'all? What's going on? I hope you guys have had a fabulous day. And tonight, our topic, and it's something that should have been brought up a long time ago. What real men really want. Yes, we dealing with it tonight, baby. So we're going to talk about it. Don't forget to like, follow, share. I'm on Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Vigo Video, WordPress, Instagram, and Snapchat. So diving right along into it. Now see, I know it's going to be a lot of people and they're going to be like, Tony, what about the ladies? We're going to get to y'all too. But right now, this is finna be about the men. Let the men have their say. It is deserved. It is their right. And we all gonna let them men say what it is. Alright? So y'all kick back, relax, and let's get ready to get off into it. Alright now. If you want to contact On One Radio, you can do that by email, tonyonespeaker@gmail.com, or sister such and such at yahoo.com, by phone 337-513-4478, by Skype, the name to chat, live, Tony on One. Alright, getting into it now. Like I said, tonight is about the fellas. We say they're kings. So ladies, let's listen to some kings. Alright? Yes, get it in. Because, I mean, with everything that's going on, we got Cuba and them just, I mean, in jams that, don't need to be, shouldn't be. I mean, there's so many of our men that are out there and they aren't given the chance to speak up and say what it is on their heart, what's on their mind, to say what they're going through, to say what they want. And it goes unnoticed, unheard, unknown, and unasked. So the On One show is going to ask the question, fellas, tell us, ladies, what real men really want. Yes. Call in and let us know. Shoot us what y'all got going on. Maybe we can learn something from y'all. Maybe the younger generation of ladies can learn something. Let's get it cracking, because I really think y'all deserve that. Men should be heard. Men should be able to say what it is, how it is that they feel. and what they truly want. There are some men that who are fortunately lucky that they are heard, their views are seen, and they have said what it is they want. So maybe some of the other fellas can take a cue from this as well. I mean, the ones that don't know, the ones that don't have guidance, because I mean, looking at history now and what it seems that we're looking forward to in the future, somewhere along the line, some changes have to be made. Something has to be done. The information needs to be out there. Now, for those ladies and gents who may not get it, okay, it may take a little longer. For some who pick it up instantly, it's knowledge, and it can be passed on throughout the generations. That these men need to be treated better. They should be, their opinions about things matter. It, they're, I mean, you can't put a price on that. How they feel, what they like, what they don't like. All of it matters. Lives do matter. And what real men really want matters as well. I mean, in the story we've had in the news, it's been a situation to where once again men are being pretty much forced into making certain decisions without even being asked how they feel about something. And what I'm referring to is the gentlemen that are locked away up in prison. And they're being given, and I believe it's up in Tennessee, was it? To receive shorter sentences, they were basically told, hey, well, if you get a vasectomy, then we'll let you out sooner than, stated before. We're going to knock some time off your sentence if you get a vasectomy. That's kind of a forced thing. And in cases like that, I mean, and they were basically saying that out of the 8 men that came to like that, between them had 74 kids. Okay, but what about that female? If it's not her, it's going to be another one. I mean, maybe she's got a bunch of kids right now already, but she just can't stay off the carousel. Hmm? Maybe that has something to do with it. I mean, don't you think? So it's basically what I'm saying is don't put it all on the men. It's us ladies too who have to act accordingly and understand what it is that's truly going on with men and with themselves. So, accountability here. So to me, it matters what real men really want. It truly matters. It's deserved. I mean, how many times do they have to keep earning it and earning it and earning it, but not actually getting it? So, yes, On One Radio supports men. It does not matter the race or whatever. It, men are important. How they feel is important. What they want is important. It's more important than a pair of red bottoms. It's more important than a Tesla. You want a Tesla or a bigger ass. It's more important than what you feel like you want your nails to look like in a couple of days, although you just got them done. So it's like, it's picking and choosing when what they want matters. And it's not cool. That shit ain't cool by a long shot. It's not. So it's like, when do they get to say? Now there are good women out there, and I want that to be understood. There are good women out there, and there are women out there who are lost at the fact, don't know, untaught, whatever the case may be. This is out of love. This is a space of love. This is a space of learning and knowledge and a place of betterment. This is an open discussion place where your thoughts, how you feel, matter. You are not alone. You are loved and accepted here. So, moving forward, we will take a short intermission and be right back in 1 second or so. Yes. Now hang on there. Y'all make sure y'all got y'all, little old drink if you're drinking. What am I drinking tonight? Oh, Mike's Hard Black Cherry Lemonade. Mm. Yes, and listening to the crickets and nature and all that good shit. But we're gonna talk in just a moment.
Good evening and welcome to the Baptist Church. My name is Jenkins, the 14th, and I'm coming to you live to tell you that Lord has been to you motherfuckers not putting nothing in the contribution box. Sister Jenkins, please, the person out who didn't put nothing in the contribution box today. It's the reason in the church not working. Because no one has been putting nothing in the box. Hey, okay, and give me the word to give. You better start putting something in the contribution box so me and Sister Jenkins can continue to ride these on that bitch. Ain't that a bitch?
That's what that sums up to be nowadays. Let's just be honest about it. And we like to tell the truth here. Yes, we like to tell the truth here. And that be what that is. So again, our topic for tonight is what real men really want. And you'd be surprised how many men are too shy to actually say what they really want or just not used to being asked. Who finally felt like, well, I guess the shit don't matter if I'm not riding these or I ain't get these bitches ain't paying me no attention. Or all these bitches is just wanting something. Which we know that's sad but true. Sad but fucking true. Let's tell the truth. Like I say, we have to tell the truth all the way around. There are good women and there are some who are learning and there are some that are just downright, they can't get right for shit. But you know what? It's alright. Cause hopefully somebody tell, hey, check out what's that girl name? Yeah, Tony. She kinda raw now. She gonna tell you how this. You might not get first. Oh, let's see. We have a caller here. So take a call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. You're on the air?
Now, you know that these women won't, right?
Some here, yes. Some of them don't. Some do, and some don't.
I gotta
Oh, you know what? Let's do it like this then. You please. We're bringing.
mm, I don't know. I think I need to this phone. Really ain't going right. I don't see him out. You look like it, yeah, you do. You do.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, man.
For that compliment. Okay, thank you for that compliment. That was wonderful. And now moving on. Well, you know what? We probably had a little technical difficulty there, some type of way there. But that's all right. We're working out the kinks. We're gonna get everything worked out. Yes, we're gonna get it worked right on out. But yeah, um, I know a lot of women, like I said, are gonna be kind of pissed off at me. They're gonna be like, "Oh, why this bitch is doing this?" She gonna be having them thinking they just everything. Well, to be honest about it, they kinda are. Let's go ahead and be real here. We didn't come here first. We weren't put here first. So, like I say, the order and the laws of nature, some type of way, some type of reason, some type of rhyme, drug dropped on the head for whatever reason. I don't know. But shit has become so backwards that men are almost seen as beneath women. No, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes at all. No. Taken. All right, got another call. Let's get here. Hello, caller. You on the air? This is Tony. What's your name coming from?
Hello, how you doing?
Caller.
Honestly, if some y'all what we want y'all to what y'all want so we can come to an agreement.
Okay, I can understand one of you well. Well, listen, go.
So sometimes it's gonna be better. Uh, Guys, they'll bend down and they give their understanding of you know how it is. What to do is you give a person a chance to tell you what they want. You just compromise. Sounds weird, but the best way to find out what people like about the never to find out these women they want it. And we got to want their part to do it.
Okay, I can understand that. I can understand that point. I guess the way I was looking at it, it was like watching so many where guys don't get their say in, or you know what I'm saying. And so I felt it was important to be able to give guys a platform to where they really speak what it is they want, because I've seen so growing up with men that they don't necessarily ask what they just much it seems the women would just tell them what it was, and they just were accepting of it. So I just wanted to,
Yeah.
you
But
know,
that's the whole point of everything.
right. Because I mean, it's not happening.
What these women really need to do, they need to say what they want. They need, they really want or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's fair. It's right. It is giving a choice, because they're not giving these guys choices. I can understand. I can definitely understand. Because but it's also how some of those girls are raised, and I know for them, and it's not an excuse by any means. No excuse by any means. But it's like they don't. It's like they don't know. Yeah, it's like they don't know. They're untaught or whatever the case may be. So it's good to be able to hear. It's good. And it's good to know that. So that means, ladies, we need to
I
speak
got to
up.
get out this phone for my wife.
All right.
I got this phone at home and I don't talk about it.
All right. Well, thank you and your wife. Okay, so he made a valuable point there. Okay, so that kind of changes and twists it up a little bit, as well. Um, so women, I guess that's a lesson for us as well. Maybe we should say exactly what it is that we want, so the guys can kind of just see what they got, see what they're working with, and be able to make their choices from there, and I guess be able to do it without fear of getting beat down behind it. Yeah, the fella, he had it going on there. He had it going on there. So thank him and his wife for, for calling. Because he might get beat down. All right. All right. So, I mean, like I say, any information that comes in from anywhere, it's always helpful information. It's always helpful. It's always helpful. It's always wanted. We can all learn something from it. I mean, whether it's a good laugh, good hearty laugh, whether it's, something so differently. And then some women had to raise themselves, and that can be a little dysfunction and lessons skipped that they read, but along the way they are picking it up. Because experience is a motherfucker. Life experience is a motherfucker, y'all. I kid you not. The shit is real. Life is no joke. And I think we should be learning and growing every day. Every day. We should. I mean, salute us, salute these fellas who are brave enough to call in. Because for a lot of people, this is not easy. This is not something that's easily done. And I know somebody out there got a lot they could say about this topic. But it's cool though, because we got 2 nights of this. This is a 2-part series. Tonight is part 1. Tomorrow night at 9 is part 2, where we'll be wrapping up the series. Or will we? You never know. When information starts to filter in, if it gets too good and juicy, y'all, we might have to keep it going. Right. So, I mean, if you have any type of feelings about this subject, you are a guy or you are a female who knows or who have been told what a real man really wants, hit me up. Let's talk. Let's talk. Tell me how you feeling. Welcome drop. Interesting? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. It's just giving a platform to the fellas to be able to breathe and say what it is they want to say and need to say because it's important. Tell us how you feel. See, some women ain't gonna get with this. Some women gonna be like, oh, wait, this is kind of interesting. Will it change my outcome a bit? Yes, it will. When you can become stronger as a woman from listening to truths of a real man, you will grow. You were good enough to be taken from his side, so why can't you listen to him? Why can't you pamper him? Why can't you say, hey, whatever's on your heart, mind, talk to me. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? And not be afraid to be that way. Oh, I don't want to look weak in front of my friends. Fuck them. In this aspect, fuck them. What the fuck do they have to do with it? This is your heart. This is your mind. This is your body. And this is your king. If you come from his side, show that with pride, with honesty, with loyalty, with respect, and with some thick skin. Yes, I do say with some thick skin. Because sometimes, yeah, you gonna get told, be quiet. Not right now. Okay, so that means, okay, be quiet, not right now. It could be worse. So, I mean, let's be real here. If a man can sit there and take a woman literally nagging, and yes, ladies, we have a tendency to nag. Yes, we do. whether it's good intentions or bad intentions. It's still nagging. And yeah, they get tired of it. They do. But they love you enough to not just completely destroy your feelings for that day. Because they know it's going to take you a couple of days or a couple of weeks or however long it is you hold grudges to, you know, deal with. So, it's always good to listen. It's always good to be open and put, excuse me, put those open discussions out there on the table, no matter what it is. See, from what I was taught by the men in my life was that, yeah, you cater to your man. Yes, you give him what he needs. You are to be his rib. You are supposed to be right there. Good, bad, ugly, or what the fuck this week is. I don't remember who the fuck this motherfucker is, but I think I remember marrying him. All of that goes together. And he will protect you, he will take care of you, and he will provide your needs. But you actually have to be loyal to him. Give him his wants, his needs. You want them shoes, you want a bag, you want this, you want a new car, you want your hair done, you want your nails done, you want this, you want that, you want them bills paid, you want the car note paid. You see what I'm saying? You see where we're going with this? So if he can provide all those, I think it matters what real men really want. They obviously want your crazy ass because they're willing to jump through hoops and go through all this bullshit. Or or is it? You see what I'm saying? So it's a fine line and you really have to appreciate men. You do. Without them, we would not be here. Cause I don't know about you, but my mama didn't do this shit by herself. I mean, like, come on. I don't give a damn how many women holler, well, I did it by myself. No, bitch, stop lying to yourself. You did not do that by yourself. Ain't no good men. Yeah, you ran through them, and all the other dudes around watched how you ran through them, and they like, oh, hell the fuck no, I'm not. So those real men don't want to fuck with you. And you have the good women that are out there and they're like, shit, I'm trying to hold on to what I got because I see the bullshit that is out there in some dudes and I got a real man, I'm sticking with him. Yeah, he may be done cheated once. Yeah, we dealt with that. Um, but I'm not letting go. This man provides me with a roof. He makes sure I eat. He makes sure I'm fine. He makes sure I'm healthy. You see where I'm getting at? Because truth be told, if we're running, like I said before, by the laws of nature, look at the animals out there. I'm not saying people are animals, but we have some animalistic ways and views, so I don't understand what's the big whoop about being so, because we're creatures. We are a form of creatures. We are a part of nature. If we're not, why do our bodies react to it? Springtime, everybody extra horny, ready to fuck, and everything else, foregoing all the safety precautions, rhymes, or reasons that you should not be riding this nigga dick or all up in this bitch's ass. It's nature. So why can't we sit back and look and watch the lions and the lionesses and the cubs and see how that goes? The women are the hunters, unless it's something they can't handle. And then the men roll up in there and take over. Because they're doing the bigger portion, sitting back there watching the Cubs and the whole pride. They got the whole village on their back. So what's wrong with us going out there getting something to eat or cooking it or cleaning it or hunting for it? I mean, let's be for real. That's what it is. So why can't we accept? We can accept all the other bullshit that's going on. Why can't we accept that life is the way it is and roll with it like that? I'm not saying everybody lose their fucking mind and just forget about men and forget about right and wrong and da da da. No, let's help save our men. Let's help protect our men. Let's support our men. Let's hear what they have to say. Let's actually love them the way God intended for us to. Mm. Somebody say 2 men want to upgrade is the only option, but don't understand it works both ways. Selfishness leads to loneliness. Thanks for the shout out. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. And you are so right. You are so right. Thank you for listening and communicating. That's what I'm talking about. But I mean, it's what's right. Do what's right, and you don't have to ask that man for anything because let's be honest about it, a man is more willing to give to a bitch that's been beside him the whole time, riding with him, than for this big super duper extra 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 large having ass bitch with these tight ass tights on. This you know she got a yeast infection. You know she done get that ass up to everybody else. So I'm not finna fight with that man. I'm just not finna do it. Cause he not finna get his bitch nothing but some dick. But if he a real man, he might actually think twice about it and be like, I don't know if I want to stick my dick in that. I mean, let's just be honest. If you really want to know how men think, I grew up around them, and that's a lot of sentiment on shit like that. Yeah, I mean, it's a visual, but it ain't nothing that I necessarily want. I'm not gonna wife that. All right, we have another call coming in, and we'll take this. What you are online and let's talk.
Hi. Uh, yes, I am. I'm here.
Okay, so Richard, tell us, ladies, what is it a real really want?
I'll give you all of it, but I'll definitely give you enough where it should be somewhat clear.
All right.
A, a companion is a good compliment, a good teammate, if you will.
Right.
He's a woman that he's attracted to, supporting her. That same real muscle wants a woman who, as she is,
Right.
she doesn't want condescending.
Oh my.
Yep. Before end up single.
Oh, that's something that women need to know and understand.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And be able to
because
handle it.
A woman. Mm-hmm. See, here's the thing. I'll mention some woman about something. For example, I I enjoy it because I enjoy doing what I'm doing and I'm simple at it. When someone says you need to get a new job, it's gonna run away. That's not wait for me at all.
Right.
And a lot of times, a woman may not know, she doesn't realize how she's coming off the tone of voice.
That's
all
right.
Another term. And regarding this situation with the lady, if she's at work, if she's not she's talking about that at a different time, then she asks how my is. And I tell her, oh, it's good. It's good. I got a little low right now. Everything's good. And then she, see, they always talking about this. I was like, oh, wait a minute. You just asked me my day. You asked me how things are going. This
right.
is a current discussion, not a past discussion. And I so I guess you just literally asked me. Talking about it. I said, and what? I said, Adrian.
I can understand that. To bring that back down. See, that's the problem. Right. And women tend to be more concerned about them and what they have going on than actually what's going on with men. And it's not fair. By any means, it's not fair.
Not.
Yeah, and they need to know that.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, to be honest, associate on this. I was single for 2 years. And see, I'm not afraid of it.
Right.
There's a difference between being alone and you be alone, which by definition is by yourself.
Right.
Being lonely means you don't know yourself.
That's right.
Because I can definitely be alone. It doesn't matter because I learned how to love myself a long time ago. I don't need anybody.
Right. Right. And that you get paid. And in the chat room, Drop says those that act like what he said right in my head. It's true. It's like they're not right.
And see, this is the ironic thing with her. She actually sees what encouraging. However, I'll say this. You know, you can have both of those. That doesn't provide the
Right. That is
so,
true. It's their own youth. Yeah. Yeah.
everything so wonderful.
Yeah, when they read about that's going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, you gotta be, if you gotta be raw with it, at least you know with your children what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna know not to take any wood nickels. They're gonna know to preserve themselves and pay attention to what's going on, to effectively listen and communicate as well, so they don't end up in a situation. But it's very important.
Agreed 100%.
Right, it's very important that the platform to be able to say how they feel about things. And here at On One Radio, we support. This is a free space where me always in and talk open us and talk about the topics, what's going on. So, Richard, I thank you for your call. Big shout out to you for the support and love. And like any show.
I will call back.
Oh, you gonna hit party? Tell your peeps.
Yes, I am.
All right, thank you. Bye bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right. Oh, we got all the way 50 seconds of the show. We ran a little long tonight. Hey, we doing this. Thank you, Dry Chat Box. He is on it. It shows they are led wrong from you. You know that's a perfect statement right there. It is. Because it's not always the parents. It's not always what could happen. But we are out of time for tonight. You have been listening to On One Radio, the talk show podcast station. I have been your host, Tony Williams. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for my new listeners, my day ones. Drop up in the chat. And Rich for calling in. Much love and respect. See y'all for part 2